So we're swapping over to the GoPro while we're traveling, so I don't have to hold any big cameras. But it is 12 o'clock. The Swiss embassy, who are picking us up, have told us that to be ready between 12 and 1, even though our flight is not until 1 AM tomorrow morning. So yeah, we just finished up packing up the Airbnb apartment and now just sit and wait for the embassy. I mean, if it's like Jordanian time, then they probably won't be here till 3 o'clock, but we're just gonna sit in the sun until then and enjoy it. I realised I never gave you a tour of this Airbnb apartment, but I just feel like now, because we're leaving and, you know, it didn't really turn out the way we wanted, I don't really want to give a tour because it is just an Airbnb. Yeah, I didn't really ever feel like it was like our apartment, because it was just kind of a decision that we had to make very, very quickly because there was rumours of lockdown, so we just made this decision to come here. And yeah, obviously it never really felt like home. So there we go, that's it. All packed, our ride is on the way, and we are heading to the airport. Fingers crossed this all goes all right, guys. You're here with us. Yeah, no.
I think there's enough for us to have 2 each.
Yes,
thank you.
That was my... I'm gonna put them in my Corona care pack.
You have a Corona care pack. Made it. There is no one here. You can probably hear our voices echoing.
Hello, hello, hello.
I've never ever seen Amman airport like this. I've been here many times. And now it's 7 o'clock and our flight's not till 1 AM, so we have to wait. I have to echo it everywhere.
Waiting all bloody week.
I know.
2 weeks.
Well, yeah, we're waiting. We're waiting for nothing, but we're doing nothing. Like just normal, really, but now in a different place. So, yeah, first step done. We got to Amman, we got to the airport. Second step, get on the flight. And, wow, this is so spooky. Get on the flight, get to Doha.
Hello, hello, hello.
Well, it's so weird that there's no like cars coming and people, or like, when do you ever see an international airport like this? Looks like all the flights are cancelled. So more and more people are arriving from different embassies around the world, and it's a very weird situation. Crazy, huh? We were just saying about how we remember my brother picking us up from there last year, and just like the sea of people that when you're first arriving to Amman airport, and now just no one, and it's echoing. We're talking like this. Even the escalators are turned off. Yeah, so weird. There's some movement, and we're getting in the queue to get into the airport now. So one step further, there's a man that I thought was taking our temperatures, but he's just taking photos because I think he wants to show the world that the Jordanian government got all of their tourists home. I made it through. It was a really long queue, but we're through to Amman. We were just talking about like how our eyes were like wide open. We're just watching, observing like everything that is happening and how strange it is. What do you think?
Yeah, it's pretty weird, I'm not gonna lie.
It's very
I just
surreal.
couldn't believe how many. Well, actually, I thought there was just so many people. You just don't. Just like when you know that every person stood there is on the same flight as you, you're like, fucking hell.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. It's a full flight. So no social distancing going on here. So my luggage was 30.4 kilograms. So I was only 0.4 over, so which is obviously fine. Joel's was 25, so yeah, we did a really good job. I just don't, we saw people with like loads of bags. They must have got like some deal or something. Somehow it's organised, or maybe they're getting it through their travel insurance. But yeah, we obviously could only take one bag each. And to be honest, my hand luggage I stuffed full. I have like boots off of it. I've got my camera tripod. I've got everything in there. So yeah, luckily that was all okay.
The cabin service inspector, Ms. Fatila, and her crew will look after your safety and comfort, and I do trust that you will enjoy our welcome in-flight service with us. Have a pleasant stay.
Alright, so we're on the floor of Doha airport because there is no seats without the armrests in, and we are here for 4 hours and it's 4 AM. So we're absolutely knackered, and still one more 7-hour flight to go. Fingers crossed it's on time, it's not delayed, and we arrive in Manchester, which is nowhere near where we live. The Qatar airport seems just like a normal airport. It's really busy, lots and lots of people. I'm guessing everyone's trying to get home, but there's a lot of people. Let's go to Manchester. Alright, final flight off to Manchester. It looks like a lot less people this time. Thank you. Thank you. Nice. Not many people at all. Made it to Manchester. Alright, so we made it back to England. Now let's see if there are any checks or any information, or if they will tell us to stay in quarantine.
Is now Terminal 1 meet and greet.
They just said keep a social distancing because of coronavirus, but that's it. Alright, so we made it through. No checks, obviously. I know people aren't doing coronavirus checks. They just basically told us to social distance. Had some lines on the floor so we could kind of create that social distance, but other than that, like, no information, just a few like you know, pop-up kind of stands saying about coronavirus and stuff. But yeah, happy to be home. But now we've got a 4-hour drive and we've got to go meet Joel's parents, and we're gonna try and do it in separate cars, so see how this goes. Welcome home.
Right. So we got to do pretend hugging, all right? So this is Joel I'm hugging now. All right, this is Joel I'm hugging, and this is Sarah.
You're doing a YouTube channel, man.
Oh yeah. No, I'm just doing a bit of video. I don't know. I can send it to
It's
Sarah.
just so hard.
Welcome
isn't
home.
it?
Right, we are 2 hours from home and feeling really, really tired. Looking forward to getting home. 24 hours later, where are we?
Home.
Home!